Life is good in Hashem. Hashem loves y'all. This is your Creation 13. I am Adam Sarsi Bey. And today has been interesting. There's a lot of changes, a lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of love, a lot of chaos. There's a lot of energies bouncing on this planet right now. And it's really chaotic. It's really chaotic. And people don't really realize the whole picture, or see how things are playing out. I've been making videos since 2010. I've talked about a lot of interesting things, things that people didn't get or understand at the time, but now the stuff I'm talking about, people can relate with them. And the point I'm saying is that people don't realize the outcome of things. People are very rational and just think on the spot and worry about stuff. They don't look at the big picture. Like say with business, for example, when you want to create a business, you have to start out small to build your business up, and that's what's happening right now. The formation of business, and I've been talking about this for I think about a year. The formation of a business is a good strategy and a good mindset to help you prepare yourself for changes or things that might take place. Like right now. Like I said, I don't like to use people's names, but Trump has been chosen. Okay, Trump has been chosen, and he's a businessman. And you have to realize that that's where the energy is flowing. It's flowing and making you be aware that we need to take our lives into that business state. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of others. And we need to be respectful. We need to be profitable, whatever it be, maybe money, food, love, courage, strength, whatever it may be. We need to treat ourselves like a business, and we need to treat our economies like a business and allow them to flourish and grow. We need to flourish and grow. Our economies need to flourish and grow. If you want to look at Trump in any aspect, that is the aspect. You can look at timelines, energy, and vibrations are key in all of this. And we have to also view people as these symbolisms of change. Okay, as these symbolisms of change. People are still focused on the physical aspect. They see a physical person like myself. They view all these physical aspects, and they think that's it. Physical aspects of what they're told, and the outcome is based on what they are told. That is where humanity is at. But it's changing. It's changing. It's slowly changing. And I wrote something on Facebook that represents that. That people are slowly learning that energy and vibrations are key to change. Energy and vibrations are key to change. But you have to have a business aspect to build that change. Without a business aspect, it's not going to happen. I just talked to somebody recently, and people still look at protesters and riots as a thing of change, and that's a thing of the past. Basically, it's a caveman type mindset. You're not going to create change through riots and protesters. You're going to create change through a business aspect. Use the laws to your advantage, and go from there. Standing Rock is a perfect example. I talked about Standing Rock, and it's such an amazing word in itself, Standing Rock. And how all these people are standing up and uniting with each other there. They're getting beat up, thrown in jail. A lot of crap is happening to these people. And, it makes no sense because that's their land. It is reservation land. And the military has no right to be on that land. And that's where you realize that money is a factor right now. But they're still taking the stand. They're still rising up. There's no love there. They're basically, Standing Rock is like a battlefield. But the people that are there are not acting in violence. They are standing their ground. And that's what we have to do. We have to stand our ground and be very professional. Be very collective and professional in what you do, just like a business. Okay, and that's my whole point for this video, is to realize that. I've heard some light workers and stuff, they're all about love, 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 love. And some of them have mentioned that people are going into the business aspect, and some of them don't want that aspect. Okay, some of them don't want that aspect. And one of the reasons why the aspect or the mindset of business is important and why people are scared of it is because they fear, and this is just observation, is that they fear that they won't be able to have that free will or that alternative lifestyle that they want conditioned. And that's one of the key things too, is that in a business, you need to get a job right. There are certain things you just can't do. You can't fully express yourself all the way in a business. In your job, you can't truly be what you want to be because you have a business to run. You have customers you got to take care of. Your personal life at that time, while you are benefited as an employee, you have to realize that sometimes you have to leave your personal life behind for that time that you spend in that business. You're helping that business grow and you're helping the customers come in. That's your job and that's your role. And you have to do that with your personal life. You can't allow your personal alternative lifestyle to interfere with a business. It just doesn't work. Now, if the business is generated based on your lifestyle and it's successful, then that's great. And that's what you need to do to create. And that's what we all need to do to create, is businesses that are based in lifestyles. That makes sense. That makes sense and that are profitable in some way, shape, or form. What I said earlier, profitable in healing yourself, healing others, money, because it's still a thing. No matter what, there is a currency of some kind at the moment. The exchange factor. You get something, you have to give to be given. It's just how it works. You have to give something in return. So we have currency. It's there. You can't deny it. But yeah, you have to look at all the profitabilities. You make food that's a profit for people. There are so many profitable things that are in terms of business lifestyle. And that's just how it is, and that's how humanity needs to be trained. That's how America needs to be trained. America itself is just so chaotic right now in terms of that people want to express themselves more than they want to be profitable and business-like. Free will has gone way overboard. I talk about family morals. Family morals is very important. What are family morals? Family morals sets the stage that humanity needs to stay balanced. If everybody is out there doing their free will stuff, living their alternative lifestyle, expressing it without it being business or profitable related, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of space. And people are not going to get that. People aren't going to get this message because this is either too advanced or they don't understand how to run a business. Whether you go to business school or not, Like me personally, I've never been to business school, but I study business. And it's very important to realize these aspects. You're going to learn this in business school, I'm sure. But regardless, that's the mindset you need to have. That is the energy vibrational timeline that is being generated with the Trump character. Like I said, we don't know, as a whole, all we see is this box, right? We don't meet everybody in the world. You don't know if I'm real, you don't know if they're real, period. But they're there, and you can't deny it. So we have to view these characters um, as setting the stage for something. And we're all becoming smarter and more aware. Like I said, the apocalypse is taking place. Slowly but surely it's taking place. And the apocalypse is what translates to the great unveiling. Everything is being lifted. Everything is being put on the table where people can finally make decisions and know what's going on, which is what the Trump character will do as well. I just watched a speech of kind of the growth of the Trump character from the early 80s to now, and how, you know, that he's a business person, they asked him if he wanted to run for president, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is that he always had that business interest, and he always worked with overseas and how to establish his business and make it better. Because you have to work together. You don't work together, your business is never going to flourish and blossom. And you have to view that as a whole. And that's what he's going to bring to the table. The very last part of that segment I watched on YouTube was the fact that that's what he's going to do, is that he's going to bring you real facts in a business way. He's going to turn the tables and teach you guys how businesses run. That is the role he's going to play. He's going to teach you how businesses run. He's not going to just say these words of, oh, we're going to make this great, we're going to make that great, blah, 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 blah. He's going to give you the real numbers and real figures. Whether you believe it or not, it's hard to say, but he's going to give you how businesses are run. He's going to be a teacher to the Americans who are not very business oriented in the mind. And I hope that makes sense. I mean, it really does. Having a business mind is not something you learn overnight. It's something that I didn't learn overnight. But I use it to my benefit. I use it in my job. I use it to my benefit. If you have a business mind, you can understand how a business is run. Whether it's honest, dishonest, whatever it may be. You have to have that mindset. While also learning how energy works, vibrations work, timelines work. You have to use all these aspects. You have to plan things out like a chessboard. I multitask in a lot of things. I have a 3D job. I work with timelines. I learn to study energy and vibrations. I dig real deep into things. I relate with others. I create conversations. Whether they create conflict or not, it's there. I multitask. I give myself time off. Whatever it may be, you have to have a business type thing, because if you worry about everything that's taking place, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere if you constantly worry about what's happening, constantly worry about, again, I was talking to this guy earlier, worrying about religious freedom, your alternative lifestyle might be in jeopardy, things like that. Why are you worrying so much about you have to use the term ego, because that's what it is. If you allow your ego, your personal lifestyle, to overtake your business life, because we all, without businesses, this whole world would crumble. Period. Without businesses, this whole world would crumble. Churches are a business. Religion is a business. Same thing. Uh, um, Spiritualists is a business. New Age is a business. Light workers are a business. Everything is a business. Okay? And you have to differentiate yourself between business and your personal life. Period. And that is what is going to be talked about throughout 2017. It is a time of connection. Okay, it is a time of connection. Realizing, as a whole, you know, the business needs for this planet, basically. The business needs for this planet. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. So I hope that this makes sense, and I hope this allows you to realize, do not fear, don't worry about your personal lifestyle, because it's there when you're in closed doors or be with people you relate with, then you can express yourself. But when you're in a business, when you're in your business, whether it be a 3D job, a job itself, or creating a business, you have to keep that separate, unless if your business is your lifestyle and you're making profit from it, then perfect. But that is the main purpose of this video, is to realize that the direction that this world is going right now in America is a good thing. It is a very good thing. Look at this Trump character as a change for the better, as a change in the learning experience and how the business is run, on how a business is run within your life, within yourself, within the economy, and how to work together with people. The year of connection. That's what people are saying. The year of connection is 2017. So remember this, and always learn. Always learn and grow, and don't let your ego overtake what is needed right now for this planet, which is a business need, a business necessity. So, if you have questions, let me know. Leave questions below. Share or whatever you want with this video. But I hope that this helps you guys in some way. So yeah. So love yourselves, heal yourselves, keep shining bright, learn, do research, businesses, learn more about laws, whatever it takes to prepare yourself for a business mindset, because it's going to hit you, and that's just how it is. A business mindset is where the energy and vibration is going right now, whether you're aware of it or not. So yeah, love yourselves, keep shining bright, talk to you in a little bit.